Hi, I'm Faye, and my best friend was me 3 months ago, or even 3 weeks ago, or 3 years ago, because that's when I started to journal consistently. These are my journals for 22 and 23. These are my 24 journals when I started to get into creative writing again, and these are my 25 journals. As you can see, I've really gotten deep into journaling. This is my current 25 journal. I am so grateful that today my journal keeps me company. It can secure my honesties, my curiosities, and all my secrets onto its pages for future me or anyone I would like to share it to can see. Journaling has personally saved my life by expanding my capability to self-express, to remember and reflect, count my blessings, or to wonder and dream. Though my bias is probably showing that I really, really love writing. I even had a tarot reading by one of my mutuals, Thorn. I'll tag them. They gave me a tarot reading that said I would be most successful in career-wise as a writer. So I guess I'm just destined to be a writer. I don't know what to tell you. But I really do believe that anyone can benefit from writing. I know a lot of people can be intimidated by journaling, so I also wanted to give some advice for if you want to start to consistently journal like I do. First, I like to put the kind of boring stuff in there, but still important things like groceries, or my to-do list, or even more fun lists like my gratitude list, my favorites, because I like to look back on what I was enjoying a few months ago, or even like I said a few years ago, now that I've been journaling for so long. And then you can also start to develop your own daily writing routine by writing your daily life, what it looks like, what you did, what it felt like, reflecting, and making goals for tomorrow. You can also put notes, education in there, not necessarily school or work, but with your own things you like to personally research and get into and watch on your free time. You can also do what most people call shadow work, and especially your therapy notes. If you're in therapy, I highly recommend taking notes and journaling about it so you can remember what your therapist said. And I personally love to write poems and songs and other forms of creative writing and arts. But if you listen to this video and you're still feeling a little lost as to where to start journaling, here are some prompts for you. What are 3 things I'm grateful for? What do you want to remember about today? What made me smile today? Your favorite part of your day and any plans or goals for tomorrow. I wanted to end this off with a little poem that I wrote, mainly because I also love writing for the community that it builds. When you share your writing and you get opinions on it, it starts a conversation, and it is one of my favorite parts about creating art. So here is my poem. I would like you guys to let me know what you think. Let me know what you think it's about, and so on. Is it pretty? I asked. The candy that sweetens my lips, the tear that dampens my cheek, the catered cloth that only exists to swallow the vacancy. It's pretty if you look at it from the beginning. It's beautiful if you count the flowers. It's beautiful if you see the ivy kissing the sky. It's beautiful if you know that I went through the rabbit hole that is man. Time is wasted by man because they refuse to acknowledge that yesterday will be the same and tomorrow is forever changing. I'm traveling constantly, constantly moving forward. I've become aware of my spitting out words, but only when I'm free do I feel enough of who I am to let it show. And only when I'm free do I notice that the best art is like peeling off the sticker, taking the treasure out of its package, coloring outside the perspectives I'm expected to have. After all, art is just manipulation.